Welcome to the Balls Not Court podcast. Cortez Paulus here. Kevin Carter over Skype. Mr. Carter, how you doing on this?
I'm doing good. As long as you push the record button, I'm doing fine.
The computer work when it wants to. Let's just say that. It's got a mind of its own. So
it's called Apple. They're probably looking at you right now while you're talking.
Well, let's see a chubby guy with his t-shirt off. Just
they're looking through the camera, going, turn that one off. Turn that one off.
Unless it's a girl that's into chubby guys. And hello.
Hello. Yeah, wave to the camera on the front. Hello. How are you?
Exactly. Yeah, us Americans over here just podcasting with our shirt off. So
it's probably some young Asian guy that likes chubby fat black guy.
Probably, man. Hey, if that's his fits, man, then great. But I can't see him, so you know. Oh, China takes over the world, I tell you. Luckily, we have moved past that for the time being, so we ain't gotta worry about that, man. How cold is it up there, man? I know it's bound
73 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I'm walking around outside. It's nice. A cloud in the sky. Yeah, it turned into a nice day today. Once you can leave work.
Yeah, well, once I leave work in the morning, it's almost like 48 degrees.
Well, you have fun with that. That's why I'm asleep.
Yeah, must be nice, man. I turn my heater all the way on, go crank my car, let it heat up a little bit, run back in the building, and it's good to go. But it's been chilly when I leave the building here.
Talk about it like it's 52 degrees. We run outside, turn our heaters on, and we come back inside, get ready. So our car's warm, and they're like, "Bitch, it's 12 degrees where I live."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people listen to the podcast like, we don't want to hear it.
They're like, "Suck it up."
As they having a big laugh over here, so no big deal, man. Well, hey, man, let's get right into it, man, because
But you know, we're in that time of year where you have your heater on in the morning when you get in the car, and then in the afternoon when you get in, you turn your air conditioner on.
Yeah, the switch around, the switcheroo.
It's that time of year.
Florida can do that to you. Like I said, I got my heater on when I come in the house. Now it's off, and it's my temp gauge is reading 78 degrees in the apartment, but it's a comfortable 78. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the perfect place now at the house to where I don't got to turn on a heater or a fan. Air conditioner don't need to come on. The heater don't need to come on. So the electric bill drops. Beautiful. This is good weather. Beautiful. When I ain't got to turn on anything.
There you go. Save that money for Christmas shopping, right?
Well, no. Save that money for bill.
All right. Let's get into it and talk about the newest college football playoff rankings. You got Louisiana or LSU. Ohio State, Clemson, and University of Georgia all is going from 1 to 4. The next six that are on this list are Alabama, Oregon, Utah, Penn State, Oklahoma, and Minnesota. Florida is at 11.
Yep.
So your thoughts about? I know we couldn't do a show last week. Your thoughts of what happened over the weekend and now the new rankings, and do you see it as fair or?
It's fair, especially with Minnesota losing to Iowa last weekend and things of that nature. It's right where it should be. Of course, they're going to put the two SEC teams in there. As long as there's an SEC team with one loss and they have quality wins, they're going to be in the top 4 until the SEC championship game. And with LSU and Georgia having to face off against each other, it's that's gonna measure itself out. The big thing is with Alabama losing Tua, if they go out and they win, if they blow out Auburn, they're still going to be in conversation for it, even though Me personally, I don't think they should be in conversation for anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they go and blow out Auburn, they're going to be in conversation for it. But if they somehow struggle and only beat Auburn by a few, I think that totally should take Alabama out of the equation. Even if Georgia loses to LSU, Georgia's going to be completely out. The only way, really, it's conceivable that the SEC gets 2 teams in is if Georgia beats LSU. And it's still, in my mind, LSU would be the best one-loss team there is because of just who they beat and the competition they've already played this year. Right. And if they lose a close one to Georgia, they should be in there as well. Because I think right now LSU is probably the best team in the nation.
Right.
Right there with Ohio State. I think those two are the best 2 teams in the nation. So, even if LSU loses to Georgia, I still think they get in.
Yeah, about to say they're just the cream of the crop, top and bottom. They're the best looking teams that's out there right now.
Well, their defense is something to be icked about, but their offense makes up for all the defense efficiencies or deficiencies that the defense has. The defense has deficiencies.
Nice. Yeah, kind of has a ring to it,
right? I think just their offense though makes up for a lot of stuff just on their own.
So Tua injuries got like a lot of flack in the news and everything, and I know it's getting closer to him to, now as they trying to figure out if it's going to ruin or affect his NFL career. I know you being a big college football guy and everything like that. What you can like Nick Saban's been. I know there's been a lot of criticism about that. What's your thoughts?
That was the second quarter. You've never seen them take a dude out in the second quarter.
Right.
You always see them take them out in the second half. Never has I seen, even in a 35-point blowout, a guy get taken out in the second quarter. They always give him the half, and then they take him out.
Right.
After that is over with. And we heard all this, well, blah, blah, blah. Well, we already know he was hurt and everything like that. Okay. This was a freak injury. I don't blame Saban or nobody for him still being in the ballgame. Mm-hmm. It was the second quarter. We're not talking about the third quarter with a 40-point blowout. We're talking about the second quarter. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It was a freak injury. The way it happened, it's a shame that it happened, but there's nobody to blame about it.
Yep. Good point. You just wish for a speedy recovery.
Oh, yeah. I hope he has a speedy recovery. I hope he heals up better than Bo Jackson did. Mm-hmm. I hope he stays okay. Do I think he's going to go in the top of the draft still? That remains to be seen. If he's able to at least come out and, I don't know, throw a little bit maybe in combine and stuff, but I think that's still going to be too soon. So it's going to be one of those chances. If I was him personally, I would go back to school, go and rehab my hip at school. Don't plan on playing the whole year, but stay in school. That way you can go and you can get your hip done, and you go to a team that's going to try to get you come this year or come the following year. Because the following year has no quarterbacks coming out. Like, there are no big name quarterbacks coming out next year. Mm-hmm. This year you got a bunch. And now with his injury, that's going to affect his stock because he's got all these other people that are going to be in front of him that are going to be helped. Yeah,
you got the kid from Oregon, then one from LSU.
You got Burrows, you got the kid from Oregon, you've got Jalen Hurts, who now, because he went to Oklahoma, becomes a pick everybody's going to look into because Oklahoma quarterbacks are doing pretty well in the NFL. Yep. So it's one of those things where he's going to have people in front of him. And coming off an injury like he just received, and he's not really – he's had a lot of injuries. He's played a lot of ball games, but he's also been a little injury prone. Yeah. So it's going to be one of those things where I'd consider staying in school. Mm. Get that rehab from your college. Go and get rehab. Go and get better. Maybe you can play a couple of games at the end of the year. Let people see that you're still who you are, and then go from there.
Gotcha. All right. Let's take a look at this.
They're going to do the complete opposite of what we say.
Yeah. I know.
He's going to go pro. He's going to go pro. He's going to get drafted by somebody like the Patriots.
You get rehab, fine. You got to rush and anything back, learn the Tom Brady system, and next thing.
They're able to sit him down for freaking 4 years. He comes out and shoots the lit. Yeah, it's something like that is going to end up happening.
You're calling it now. We remember this show. We're going to bring it back in the archives, like Kevin said it.
Look, if it was me, and if he did come out, and me being the head of my team with 2 first-round draft picks, and he falls to that first one, I'm taking him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stashing him. I don't care. If you got 2 first-round picks, you have the luxury of doing that. If he's there, I take him, and I put him on the back burner and be like, hey, dude, we got these guys in front of you, but we want you here as well. Because you can never have too many good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
It's just playing the right one. That's the key. But I'm like, I would grab him with one of ours since we have 2 first-round picks. But if he drops that low, but I don't see him dropping that low. I think even if he does come out, he's still in the top 10 somewhere. And that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think is going to come in and grab him just to stash him.
Gotcha. All right.
But I would think
I got you. Let's look over the Saturday schedule and see what we got out of the top 25.
It is terrible, except for Penn State and Ohio State.
Yeah, that's like the only good game I'm looking at. You got LSU playing Arkansas, Georgia playing Texas A&M.
Georgia and Texas A&M. Those are the only 2 games.
Ooh, let's see.
It's it.
UCLA versus you. You ain't lying.
It's it. And Arizona State plays Oregon, and Arizona plays Utah. Those are the only interesting games that'll have any effect on the college football rate at all whatsoever.
The fun game should be the TCU Oklahoma. That should be a shootout.
Yeah, but basically, well, we said that about TCU and somebody else, and they went into overtime.
Yeah.
96 game. It was Baylor. What? It was TCU Baylor. It was like a 9-6 game or some crap. Like it was terrible. But yeah, but those are the only. This weekend is terrible. Next weekend is the good weekend.
Yeah, that one's gonna be juicy. So
yeah, next weekend's rivalry weekend.
Oh, beautiful.
That's the fun weekend.
All right, let's go over to the NFL.
I'll have on Wednesday because you can't call me on Thursday next week.
Huh? What do you say?
You call me on Thursday next week.
What's on?
You have to call me on Thursday. Next Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. That's right. Sorry, I gotta see. Walmart, they're making us work. So.
They're making. Yeah, of course they're making it work. They're Walmart.
So usually we have it off, but they're making us work it this year, and then we got Christmas off because the way the trust schedule was running up. So yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what? Because usually I do a football game every year, and people hit me up like, "Were you doing the football?" I'm like, I don't know, guys. I got to work.
I ain't getting up early to go get hit.
Yeah.
Then to go play. Then to go to work. No, so I'm okay.
I'm like, yeah. Thanks for golly, man. This month's already flying by. It's ridiculous. I forgot. Yeah. Wow. Good reminder there.
It's not just been this month. This year has went by insanely quick. Yes. But November has went by a lot faster than usual.
Yes. It's crazy.
When you get to the end of it, it just starts falling. It's flying by.
Just the last leg, man. I tell you. This is crazy, man. So, all right. Any NFL news? Oh, yeah. I guess we can kind of sound off on the whole. Yeah, let's get your opinion before we go ahead and do these picks. I'm pretty sure you got some couple things you want to say about the whole Colin Kaepernick workout and all the stuff that's going around it and stuff, everything like that. You want to add any thoughts on that real quick, or you just?
Here's my thought. Who in the absolute hell cares anymore? I don't care anymore. I lost